Hopefully this is sufficiently in theme. It's my own personal journey. And it starts with Loopy Loo. There's bees in my bonnet that shoot round like comets, orbiting about my brain. And sometimes I wonder if they cause the thunder that shakes my every grain. Well, brightly they shine, so I'll say they're mine, despite the almighty pain. To them I surrender. I won't be a pretender, no longer chant refrains. They're me, and I'm them, my kin, my ken, the products of man, insane. Next one's called Tipsy. I've scars on me back and scars on me head. Me four front teeth, well, they're torn all to shreds, and I seem to fall over all the time, and I can't quite manage a straight line. Well, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it all. The world's too big, and I'm too small. Next one is called Solemn Soliloquies. It's written in the Liverpool RVI crisis unit. Solemn soliloquies, express expositions, rotating repetitively, eavesdropped by physicians, whose grasping minds grasp little of the grander, scale grandiloquently, expressed expressly for their ears leading to frustration, eventually 'tis. Fourth one's called Gaslighting. Why feel let down? A sense of expectation or a shift of implication from sure you love me, but now in what way? And can you not see the shifting sands that sway and more deface, erase, and say, I don't trust you with the truth, but trust me, it's for the best, and rest easy. This one's called Let Go. If the things you do you hate because they're the things that make you do them, then take a pause and know these are all the choices you make, including the choice to hate the choice you make. Take a pause to grow and consider who is wrong, the world or you. Let go and be strong and renew. Every choice you make is perfect. In retrospect, incorrect, because in place of the you who grew is the you who has grown and known lessons you had to learn. Every choice you make is perfect, besides not being you. Everything is love, shrinking. You grew. The world is you and nothing, more or less than that. But go and flow with love, me and nothing, with you and this and that. This one's called What I Believe and Other Nonsense. What I believe and other nonsense. No part of the following may be heard and understood unless each of the part is first heard and understood. That this is impossible is something of which I am aware. It is good then perhaps that I simply do not care. In no particular order. Philosophy is a practice, not a purpose, a game with rules, people partaking without sincerity are made bigger fools. In language, rules only obfuscate. It is about understanding. Illocutors must be open and never demanding. The phenomena we experience are generated by our brain, since the brain is not here, but out there, beyond our strengths. Psychology taught me about the minds of Freud and Jung and gave little insight to my own subconscious tongue. Personal identity and will are necessary illusions evolved only to reproduce, causing confusions. Transcendental identity is both empty yet more real. This is impossible, yet I've made no mistake. I feel the social advances of the past 100 years are simply outsourcing to third world overseers. Politics is about conflicting best interests, material or ideal. It hides personal responsibility beneath official seals. The same with spirituality and religion. The more we follow others, the less we have conviction. Morality is the wish that others will follow our ethic. We must let go or on resentment stick. The world is full of monkeys all flinging their shit. Carry an umbrella if you don't want to be hit. I would rather live in a world of playmates than playthings, so I treat all people well and accept whatever this brings. We are never so mean as when refusing generosity, yet the debt of a gift bears its own ferocity. Ignorant people have scorn for others' ignorance, which is precisely what keeps people ignorant as infants. To blame others is the only blameworthy action. Mistakes happen. What matters is our reaction. People make things hard instead of easy for us all, because we should be able. This is how we trip, not fall. Individualism is a creed to divide and conquer. Those who run together run for longer. We are stupid for the most part because we blinker our own brains, and we are never so free as when we choose our own chains. Do I have time for another?
Sure, go ahead.
This one's called Mutter. It doesn't matter what you mutter, when you mutter it's so quiet, the hearts will rise to flutter, nor be stirred to write. It doesn't matter what you mutter when you mutter turned away. Your words won't be cutting, all the count will sway. No, it doesn't matter what you mutter when you mutter all it's wrong. Well, this is just a stutter when it could have been a song. But one more, if that's right, or is we're going to settle?
Sure, if it's a short one. Yeah.
I don't know. Sure. Well, I've got one more. This is called Nasheri. To see a path, you must make a path. To make a path, you must cast aside all the burdens carried. Allow yourself to see yourself as someone who can be happy. Not blind yourself to shortcomings so painful and stark. And admit the simple remedy. A piece of humble pie and knowing there's no escaping nothing since you already tried. And there's little point continuing so self-reviled. Identity so carefully ignored. A lie by omission, by absence that is flawed. Art takes courage, this is true, to express oneself in paint or stone that can't be moved, or words you can't retract. But none of this will soothe if the art of living is ignored, and that there is a fact.